Rick and Morty have traversed outer space, traveled through time, and jumped to other dimensions. And now they're going to the furthest reaches of the imagination. They're right here at IGN Live. Everyone, please join me in welcoming Ian Cardoni and Harry Belden, who voiced Rick and Morty! Man, how are you guys?
Doing great, man. It's great to be here. Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Exciting.
This is
great to see all the fans out here today. It's awesome.
So you're not going to believe this, and you guys are not going to believe this. We have an exclusive clip from season 8.
What?
That we're just going to play right now.
Oh my God!
Is that fine?
Do it!
Let's roll it. I said, maybe you guys. Oh,
I see it.
Calm down, Morty. I'm almost done collecting Citadel wreckage.
I am calm.
Your fidget spinning has a passive aggressiveness to it.
I can be calm and bored.
You're a million years late on that thing anyways. Didn't the Egyptians invent those?
Fashion, cyclical, babe. I'm retro.
Hang on, we gotta find a place to land.
Oh, there's people living here?
that's it.
Oh, come on! No! What?
I want to see
What
more.
happens next?
What happens?
So that's you guys.
That's us.
That is us. Well, it's
Rick.
characters we play.
Rick,
You're Morty.
Yeah.
they animate over our voices, so.
Got it.
Yeah,
'cause
that
you
wasn't
don't-
actually us, but in a way it was.
Got it. Because you guys don't look anything like them, which I thought, because like you guys are
I
actors.
left my blue wig at
Oh,
home.
I've got brown hair.
So I love that clip because it features Morty. It's kind of like him doing cool Morty, which is one of my favorite Morty. One of my favorite flavors of Morty.
Mine too.
Do you guys have favorite kind of versions of Rick and Morty that you guys love?
I think so, and this episode it's going to feature a lot of really cool versions of us. I think that fans have a lot to look forward to tomorrow's episode. So what happens after the clip you just saw is going to be really exciting, and it was a lot of fun to record. There's some new versions of us out there. So
Yeah, there's a lot of great variety in this episode airing tomorrow night. We get to see a lot of different sides of the Rick and Morty that we know.
yeah, there's a few Easter eggs in that clip too. I mean, you can see some Citadel wreckage, and so that's going to kind of feature maybe some callbacks and things that we've seen from previous episodes that are really exciting for fans. I think it's going to be a good one.
And are you guys fidget spinner people? I kind of love that it's just like just now happening for Morty. Did you have a fidget spinner at all in that whole phase?
Did I? I didn't actually have a real fidget spinner, but I definitely remember. I think whenever I do a Morty that's got that energy, I usually do something like when I'm doing evil Morty, from last season. It's a lot of I look at my fingernails a lot, because he's just too cool. He doesn't care about anything. So I'm sure that I had a little fake fidget spinner acting, right?
So you're not a method actor. Got it.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna go off script here.
Whoa! We getting
Crazy.
wild.
We're gonna go crazy here, guys. Let's get real for a second. This is your second season. It's very exciting. You guys are the new Rick and Morty. How has it been now, finally settling in? You're back for your second season, the 8th season overall. How has your lives changed, and how has it been being Rick and Morty?
Said it before, I'll say it again. I mean, stepping into the roles of these two iconic roles has been life-changing, dream come true. But we both started as fans. So to be able to be part of the storytelling of a show that we've already loved for so long and characters that, we're really excited about, I think it's so much fun. Season 8 was really about making, I think, more our own and seeing the full range of where we can go with these characters, because we have a whole multiverse to play in, and that's really fun. The writing just keeps getting better and better, and so really kind of stretch ourselves as actors, but also push the limits of these characters. I think it's going to be fun for everybody who's a fan.
Yeah, I think we were able to take a lot more of our time with season 8. We had a little bit more of a luxury in that sense. And yeah, like Ian said, stepping into the roles more, feeling more comfortable, taking that ownership. And I still pinch myself every single day. I really do. I wake up and I'm just like, I can't believe I get to play Morty, this character that I've loved for over a decade. and that, I was always so hyped to see new episodes of Rick and Morty, and now I get just as hyped to read new scripts. It's just a fan engagement on an even deeper level, really.
And I'll also say, even though we're part of the process now, we don't have the same maybe excitement when an episode airs that we did not having seen anything, on the air date. I get really excited the first time I hear you in a cut, or I hear, when we start to see the different elements coming together, the first time we see the colored animation come in, so seeing each step of the way, it keeps that excitement alive for us as well. So
yes, yeah, because sometimes we'll go back and do some more work on an episode we've already recorded. They'll show a clip, and I'll hear Ian as Rick, and I'm just like, oh man, he sounds great. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on Ian. Can we watch that again?
And it helps the performance too, because we don't record together. None of the cast do. We all record.
I'm sorry, you guys don't record together?
Not.
Because Rick and Morty used to be one person. Now it's two people. And so I thought the bouncing,
I'm glad we could fool you, because we have not yet done a recording session.
We have an amazing team behind us every time we're in the booth. We have our directors, our showrunners, producers, engineers, everybody supporting us. But we're not actually with our fellow castmates. This is the only time we ever get to literally act together. So, getting to hear the different takes and the different versions come to life throughout the process kind of informs the performance.
So can you guys record together? Like, is that allowed? Is Adult Swim saying, like, no, we cannot have these guys in the same room, or what?
I think it just makes it easier on the production side of things. Hey, look, we'd love to do some, even just for fun. Record together, just behind the scenes. We love, any banter that we
really
have
do
on the side. We'd love to share that. But yeah, I mean, we trust our team to have a process that produces the best episodes. That's the goal.
When you guys are like at these conventions and you're meeting fans, is there like a favorite line do you guys do in character, or like your favorite thing that you kind of like, your sort of hat trick, as it were?
There are so many, honestly. I mean, I think cheese, gets a lot of love at the fan conventions. That's usually what people want to hear Morty say.
I'm happy that I get away with burping in people's faces, and they're like, "Oh, thank you, that was great." I was like, "Oh, excuse me, no, that was unintentional." And they're like, "That was awesome, Rick burp. There you go."
Yes, Ian and Spencer can both burp on command, and I cannot. And it comes up at like every panel we do. So they're going off and burping, and I'm like, bleh, bleh.
He tries.
That's the best I could do.
And so you don't need to drink anything to do Rick's burping. You're just
usually anything with bubbles is fine.
And do you have like a favorite LaCroix or something? We're not getting paid by LaCroix.
Who's here? Who's
sponsor stuff here.
I've tried a lot of different things. I've tried every kind of seltzer, like LaCroix, Polar, and sometimes actually like a non-alcoholic beer, because we have to go for several hours. I can't be risking anything. But like a non-alcoholic beer has that maltiness that just gets a little extra something going in there.
Okay.
Yeah, non-alcoholic, sure.
I'm a method actor.
Are there really okay, I want to know if they're like really weird things that happen in the season, but like the definition of weird is basically normal for you guys, so like I don't even know how to really ask this question. Like, has your bar for weird shifted doing Rick and Morty, like where you're like reading the script and you're like, oh, that's fine, and it's like the most effed up stuff you've ever read?
Yeah, I mean, the stuff that we're asked to say for work is you couldn't really get away with that anywhere else, I think.
No, and the fact you have to take it so seriously, you're like, oh yeah, what whale cum, whale semen, yeah, sure. That.
Yeah, there was a session for season 7 where we need a couple different versions. We're not sure what will make it to air, what will be safe to say. So we need whale semen, whale jizz,
this is
18 plus panel.
What other terms are there? Just run through the list.
So yeah, that's it's fun. I don't know that you get to do that at other jobs.
How do you get out of character? Because when you're saying whale semen, whale cum, and then you just have to like go home to your family, it feels a little like
just don't turn it off. Just keep being weird and gross all the time.
Oh.
My poor wife has to put up with Rick all the time, just around the house, just like, hey honey, how's it going?
It doesn't go over too well at home for me. I will say it's weird though. The day that I record, that whole rest of the day, I like think as Morty, Not like just I
I'm sorry.
literally hear my own voices, my own internal voice will be that of Morty's.
Yeah.
It does take a good like 8 hours for that to kind of fade. It's interesting.
See, for me, it's when I'm driving around. So if you cut me off in traffic, you're going to get a free voice line. It won't be pretty.
I love that. So, we're here at IGN Live. We're celebrating TV, movies, video games. Like, how do you think Rick and Morty would kind of attend IGN Live? Like, what do you think they would want to see or play, or like, what do you think they would want to do here? Obviously, besides watch this panel.
Hey, Morty, what's your favorite video game right now?
Oh, right now I've really been into the total war games, Rick.
Total War games?
Total War, Troy. It's the one with Troy. Achilles.
I think you were supposed to say something by Nintendo, but we'll let that slide.
Sorry, Nintendo. Wii. Is that the new one?
Yeah, it's the Wii Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They called it Wii, and then they called it just Max, and then they went back to
and then they went back to
Max.
regular Wii.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Guys, we're almost out of time, which is crazy because I want to hang out with you all day. We're celebrating pop culture. I need to know, because we were just talking about Minecraft, and that's Warner Brothers, right? That's Adult Swim. We can bring it up. I need to know if Rick, and my boss is making me ask this, so I apologize. I need to know if Rick would enjoy the chicken jockey memes.
Would enjoy the what?
If he would enjoy the chicken jockey memes. Like, would he be above that, or would he love it? Because I think it could go either way.
You think Rick has time to pay attention to any memes? I mean, seriously.
He doesn't follow any of that stuff. He's old.
I get memes from other dimensions.
thinks he's
Way ahead of the
cool.
curve there. But memes about a game where you craft stuff to mine with, and then you mine stuff to craft with. I don't know about that.
I love that. Ian, Harry, thank you so much. Guys, give it up for Ian Cardoni and Harry Belden.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you. New episodes of Rick and Morty are airing Sunday nights on Adult Swim. But if you want to pass the time till then, stick around for lots more IGN Live. Guys, give it up one more time!